Okay, I think the mic's on. Hello, hello. I hope it is. All right. Back in the shop today. It's kind of crazy. I don't think that people would actually watch the videos, but I guess they do. You know. But yeah, we're in the shop today. This time with my car. We're gonna be polishing up the headlights because I'm tired of looking at kind of semi-yellow hazen headlights. And we're gonna do the fog lights too, because I want those cleared up as well. I'm probably gonna remove them because I don't feel like tipping off the bumper. But yeah, we're gonna do that today. Currently 9:50 a.m. So I think it might take like almost 4 hours. Still trying to learn how to get the process down a little fast, but it's a little hard to tell on camera, maybe not. I polished them up before, but I did a bad job. But you can probably tell it's pretty hazy. Probably looks clear on camera somewhat, but to the eye it looks really yellow. So there's a fog light. I've polished that up before too, but definitely got way more visibility. But my perfectionism comes out, and I want them crystal clear. This one's better than the other side, but still a little haziness. Same thing on the fog light. But we're gonna get started. I opened the hood, so I don't gotta tape off this part. I just covered it up just so it doesn't make a mess. Because last time I did it, compound got everywhere over the engine bay, and I was like, I'm gonna have to clean this up later. But regardless, yeah, this is kind of the setup we got. It's just my tools, but masking tape, very important. We're gonna be putting 4 layers. I feel like that's very safe. All around the headlights and the bumper, because let me zoom in. I kind of marked it a little bit, but this is my car, so I don't care. I just put some touch-up paint and we were fine. But definitely don't want to do that if it was somebody else's car. So, masking tape. We got the drill attachment with the soft thing. I don't know what this is called, but it works. This is our compound and polish combo. I should probably get some better ones, but these work. Correcting pads from Griot's Garage. Not a sponsor, you know, but I do have their polisher as well. This one specifically is the G8, I think, or just 3-inch random orbital. I forgot which one. Yeah, G8 mini. That's kind of like what comes with some random spray bottle for the ceramic, but I don't have that with me today. Today we're going to be using the headlight coating from Meguiar's. I've seen from people online, works really good after you polish it up. And then afterwards, when I get to the house, I'm going to put that ceramic wax on it or something similar. So, yeah, we got this bad boy, also from Griot's. Just for hand sanding when we have to. We got more polishing pads. This one I use specifically when I polish. It's kind of ribbed. It's got some pattern. It's from 3M. From the video I was watching, they work really good. This is our combo that we're using. Sanding disc, 3-inch cut. 3-inch. Jeez, I can't talk. 500 grit, 800 grit, and then 3000 Trizac pad. Let me do this one hand. Come on. There we go. They kind of look like this. Yeah. So, we'll get to it. And yeah. I'm trying to record the whole thing. Hopefully I have enough space on my phone, because that's what I'm using. But Let's start taping it off. I'll probably put it on a time lapse, fast forward it, and I don't know if y'all want to watch that or listen to me yap, but get y'all set up and we'll get to it. Come on. Adjust the camera. There we go. Whoa. Okay, we're back. Okay, pro tip, at least in my case. Two coats, gotta be real careful because it got real splotchy and it looks like it was about to start running because I put way too much. So I didn't have any alcohol on me, so I had to use brake clean. Surprisingly, works really good to take off a fresh coat. And I just wiped it down. I did it off camera, but I just put another coat, but this time I only did one. Uh, it looks good. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get it before it starts like, you know, looking like it's running down again. I don't want to go too heavy on it. But regardless, just a little side tip. If you got a 2018 Camry or Modern with the same engine, and you have this code 227118, if your ratio sensor O2 in parentheses bias stuck rich bank 1 sensor 2 circuit below threshold, most likely you will need a rear O2 sensor. You go through a bunch of steps. Here's the description. The code, it will only set during fuel cut. So it'll be like you're decelerating, you're off the gas, and if it does that, it'll record it a few times, and it should read the current off the rear O2 sensor. And these only have two. You can kind of see the driving pattern of what you have to do to find out if you have that code after you clear it or if you fixed it and replace the sensor, depending what you find. But here's your little flow chart and stuff like here. The way I diagnose it, first you just confirm if it ran out of fuel. You click no, straight to step 5, clear the code. You're gonna check your live data for the current on the air fuel ratio sensor 2, and you're gonna see if it's within normal ranges or outside of normal ranges. If it's good, you go to A, which means you're gonna control the injection volume during the active test. Sorry, it's a little shaky. Excuse me. And you're going to be looking at the data while you're in the active test for sensor 2, so right here. And you're going to check the current while it's switching between rich and lean. And depending what you find, you know, proceed to A if everything's good. Check the intake system, and it has you go down checking for exhaust. It says not good, repair the exhaust system or repair the intake system. Keep going, check the EGR. But on this specific car, everything was all good. Intake, exhaust. I did it off camera. Fuel pressure is good. Port injectors are good. Read the value for the fuel pressure on the high side because it has direct injection. Damn, I keep not showing the camera. Direct injector. Doesn't seem to have any misfires. If there was a direct injector problem, it will probably be running rich, but the fuel trims did not show that. And then eventually it just says repair or replace the sensor. But you come all the way up here to step, what is this, 7, when you're doing the active test. If you find that it's malfunctioning in the moment, step 19, skip all the way to replace the sensor. So eventually, after you check a whole bunch of engine performance stuff, eventually you do have to repair the sensor anyways. Clear it, go through your driving pattern. If it comes back, you're good. If it comes back not good, still a problem. If it doesn't come back, you're good. Right here, it says replace the ECM if the code comes back after replacing the sensor. But that's most likely not the case because these have problems with direct injectors. But if you do have a problem with direct injector, it should be misfiring. Have a problem with fuel trim if it's a port injector, any kind of misfires or any engine drivability codes. But in this case, the car did not have that. It just had a bad air fuel ratio sensor based on the diagnosis. So since today's Sunday, no one's here, but I'm gonna order that tomorrow. And I think it's like $240, $245. That's what I saw. So pretty expensive, but it does need it. So anyways, Cleaning lady's the goat, bro. They had ran out of food. And they had Raising Cane's today for lunch. I was like, damn, bro. I missed out on lunch. I was sad, but I had ate breakfast, so I wasn't super hungry. But she just came in clutch because cleaning lady got me a whole box, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Custodians or cleaning people are the goats. Came in clutch, bro. I was starting to get hungry too. Alright. So that's the little tab I was talking about. You just squeeze these and it pushes out, and then there's the bolt on the side. Same thing on the other side. Bolt there, tabs here. Squeeze them, push them out. Then you got the fog lights out. That way I'll have to sit another 30 minutes just taping. But bolt there and a bolt there. And that's it. Now I'll take a small break and I'll come back after I eat lunch. Alright, we're back. So I got the fog light and a vice grip. Don't worry, not enough pressure to crush it, just to hold it. Or so we're gonna skedaddle on this one. Oops, can't even see anymore. But I got the other one over here too. Probably put this on a time lapse too. We'll see. But yeah, let's get to it. So I just ate lunch. It is 2:27. So, whoa. We'll finish up these last two and then we should be good. Hopefully like around 3:30 or so. Oh. give you all a little tour. Here's the front engine mount. It comes with the switching valve and hoses that go all the way up to the airbox. I've had to replace this AC line just from age because the rubber on top of the alternator was leaking. You can see it's a little shiny right here. But that one's brand new, OEM. I think that was like $300. Alternator I had to replace with the Denso Reman because the original one was $1,000 brand new. Here's those control arms. You can kind of see the Toyota stickers. I had to put OEM axles on it too because I'll tell you what, doing 3 aftermarket axles, not the way to go, bro. Other control arm. Oh yeah, ball joints too. I've done the outer tie rods, sway bar links. Don't mind the struts; those are gonna go soon. This axle, transmission. You can see it's all sealed up. I've done the rack as well, OEM. That's an original part. I think it was like $900 with my discount. But she's starting to seep a little bit right here and right there. I got a little shielding right there so it doesn't rub anything, but I'm gonna have to get to that soon. There's outer tie rods, sway bar end links, drive belts, part of the tensioner sticking out for the timing belt. I do have a very small oil leak from the rear valve cover, which I've already tried to fix, but I don't think I sealed it off pretty well. You can kind of see it's wet on the back of that cover, but she ain't dripping, so I'm not too worried about it. Just gonna have to get it done. Lower oil pan has been resealed, so was the upper one as well. Kind of see, get a good angle. Kind of see I've done that as well. That one wasn't too bad. It was just a little labor intensive. Nothing in the back other than the tires and the brake pads. But I'm gonna need rear brakes pretty soon. I gotta order that and some rotors because I don't think they're original, but I might as well. Radiator. I think I replaced this shortly after I got the car, but she's still holding up, surprisingly. I've also done the coolant heat exchanger, is what they call it, but over here in the Yoda, we like to call them coolant valley plates. It's basically a giant thermostat plate where the thermostat bolts up to. That's just sealed up with FIPG or gasket maker, and that leaks in between the valley of the engine, between both cylinder heads, kind of underneath the intake manifold. So that's a fun job. Those usually pay pretty good. So yeah, already did my timing belt, alternator, this AC hose. There's the upper mount. I replaced all the power steering hoses, but for some reason that one on the bottom started leaking. I had to replace this coolant hose. She was seeping a little bit. Power steering's fine for now. This is new. Well, new. It was like 4 years ago. Battery's okay. I do need an air filter. I keep forgetting to buy one. She's already pretty dirty. But yeah, a lot of work on this little ES. A lot of work. But she is looking pretty stout. So yeah. Man, she looks good. Very nice. Man, I got compound all over the windshield. I really need to wash this car when I get home. It should be fine, but I kind of want to let that clear coat cure on the headlights. I know it's exposed to weather already, but just a hair bit. I think I missed a spot. That's why it's not smooth. But still looks good. All right, well, I'm gonna end the video here. Phone battery's on 20%. It's 321. So I'll be getting home about 4 o'clock. But I don't know who's gonna watch this, but hopefully it was a fun video. I don't know, it's kind of yapped for a lot. But anyways, whoa, I'm gonna end it here. Hope y'all enjoyed. I don't really have an outro, so I'll just end the video, I guess. I'll get cleaned up off camera and start going home. But this is kind of like what I have. I think I showed y'all already, but whatever. So yeah, adios.